Am I? Is anyone here? Can anybody hear me? Do let me know. Am I reaching any of you, and are you able to hear me at the moment? Thank you all. Sorry for this technical issues, and I'm the last guy you want trying to figure out stuff on the fly because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we are, and there we go. Um, and let's see what else is happening here. Here we go. Way better. Sounds great now, says Bobby and Marie. You can hear me okay? Okay. Pappy J, good stuff. I put the alert out that this show Take Two is now going. Everyone has to re-find me. This is going to cost me viewers today, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? There's not much I can do. Here we go. Everybody's here. Hi, guys. I don't have to use this at the moment, thankfully. I don't want to hold this all day long. Thank you. God bless. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're here. Uncle Bruce gets more thumbs up his way here. He's working. He's back. It's all quiet but clear. Yay, he's back. Low volume. Well, tough. Can you turn up your computer? I don't know. What else I can do? Let me try this. Does this help you at all? And what if I did? Oh gosh, I don't know if I want to do anything. This is this any better? Um, let's see now. Okay, less faint. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're low with low volume. Yes, yes, what? Yes, good. Yes, bad. What? What? I don't know what this means. Flatty, good, bad, what? Don't say yes. Better. Okay. All right. Rand, better. Thumbs up. All good. Don't touch anything else. I don't want to. Volume normal now. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Okay. That only took 19 minutes. Uh, yeah, too much fun. It amazes me how fortunate I've been. Everyone here is reacting how much better it is. It's amazing to me how lucky I've been with this technical crap because I travel everywhere, and I go to Europe. I'm down here in California, back to Calgary, and miraculously, almost every single day, everything works. It's just incredible. Anyway, I hear you great on my phone. No sound for the TV. I do not know what to say about that. I'm sorry. Michael, let's go, Sofi. Sharon, I'm the 30th thumbs up for you, Bruce. DH Uncle Bruce needs a sound guy. Amy, number 28. Thank you for the thumbs ups all over again, helping me out. We're here trying to cover this world in which we live, and I appreciate you all wherever you are, and say hi to me from wherever you're watching. And it's great that you're here. I see 126 of you are here now. Fantastic. Here we go, says Earl. Hector's here, number 33. Cow Tipper. If Cow Tipper is here, we're good. Audio is the worst. You can do nothing, and it'll still just decide not to work. I hear you there. Vlad's at number 41. Andreas is here. Can you use some skill and get Sofi over 850 today? Oh, let me just make a call or two. Cow Tipper, I'm number 40. Ohio, I'm in Ohio, says Michael. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for those of you letting me know where you're at. I love it. Jason Law, sound was overrated anyway. Yoshi, thumbs up for me. Not a lurker. Good morning, Uncle Bruce, and good morning, BZ. You did it. Not a lurker. Just use cards. Who says Big M? Not a lurker. Write it out. I'll laugh out loud. JR, let's have a Sofi reset. Yes, that's a good idea. Farmalus, Uncle Bruce, did you make Knights of somebody, Knights of Me angry? Maybe the Knights of Me are getting me. They're telling me something. Not a lurker, BC. Where did the sun go? Andreas, we're up in Sweden here. Fred up. Good morning. Yoshi, I'm in Mississippi today. Ray, what happened to 23andMe? And Stephen, Northwest Arkansas is where I'm at. Hector is saying, neat. Don't forget the Knights of Neat. We're up 2 cents on Sofi. How about that? That's a start, isn't it? 694. They got up to 6. I think the stock got up to 696 for a moment. Nothing going on. Jason, how you doing, buddy? Number 48. Mohammed, opinion on LICY. I don't know what that is. What is LICY? I never heard of it. I don't know the symbol. BZ, Nala left it with the warmth. What? Nala, it left with the warmth. Glasgow from Trash Trolley. How you doing, Trash Trolley? Welcome. Andreas, Fed day today. Everybody calm. Interest rates, I doubt they'll be changed today. We get the vibe that nothing is going to happen. We'll see what's going on. LICY. What is LICY? I'm going to punch in the symbol here. LICY. And it says that Cycle Holdings, and it's $1.35 stock. I don't think I'm even going to look it up. I don't even think I want to know. I don't think I want to know what that is. That is some kind of a penny stock, and I follow a few that I don't want to be following because they've become penny stocks. I don't want to add another one to my list. But again, I had to re-enter my thumbs ups here, and I appreciate you doing that. JR, not a lurker anymore. Okay, fair enough. It's all good. Welcome all to the program. Glad you could re-find me today, and that you're here with us. I appreciate it, having our little episode on the other stupid channel. It's just ridiculous, or at least the other broadcast we tried to do. I don't know. I just it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. It's all magic to me. It's all mystery how it all works. We're down 60 on the Dow. I'll tell you that much. Pre-market, and we're down 4 on S&P. We're up 22 on Nasdaq today. Oil down $1.50 right now, 81.98. It's overpriced. Don't listen to any of these pundits telling you we're going to go $100 a barrel and there's going to be all kinds of shortages. They're all full of tacos and burritos, and you know what all that turns into? You know what happens to that stuff? It's in your system for a little while, and then turns into, how does food become poo? To quote Colin Montgomery. Do you ever wonder how food becomes poo? In any event, thank you. There is no shortage of oil and gas anywhere. There is no shortage of oil anywhere. No matter what the Saudis do, no matter what any OPEC members are trying to do, their influence on the world's petroleum supply is now 31%. They are a nothing burger for the most part, and they are desperate for US dollars and euros. And the best way for you as an individual, whether you're in Canada, in the United States, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, you want to show the Mideast countries, these OPEC guys, who's the boss. Don't use oil. Use less of it. Drive a very, very fuel-efficient vehicle. Get an electric car. Screw these bastards where it counts. Just don't use gas. Simple, really. It's all it would take. It's in our hands to control our own destiny. But look, if you want to drive your big, fat, extended cab, 1-ton pickup to go get groceries down the street every week, I can't help you with that. You do what you want to do. If you're free to do it, you can afford to pay the gasoline, whatever. But at the end of the day, if someday down the road, and I don't know when that day is, but there's an oil war that really goes crazy, and our grandchildren or children are needed to fight a war overseas over oil. You can blame yourself for burning it here, because that's what created the problem. If we're going to be addicted to this garbage, we just burn it, we're addicted to something we just burn, then we deserve everything we get, and we're getting it. Oh, are we ever getting it? And if you haven't been to the Middle East and seen what American money and Canadian money has done for these people, the kind of buildings that have been built, the kind of infrastructure that they have, the kind of lifestyle that these folks lead, to be a national, to be a male, to be a man in Saudi Arabia, to be a male in a country where oil is king, you are living the life you cannot imagine. There are third worlders coming into these countries who are slaves to build skyscrapers and mansions and highways and, oh God, everything else. And the rest of the world just looks away. And the American money and Canadian money and British pounds and euros are funding these fiefdoms and kingdoms and whatever they call themselves. Women's rights don't exist. Prisons are full of all kinds of victims of political retribution and scores of Hatfields and McCoys type feuds. Foreigners who dare get out of line or just disappear into the prison systems of some of these countries, and we are funding it. We are absolutely funding this absolute asinine behavior, and these folks have so much money that not only can they build 100-story condos like there's no tomorrow, they can afford to buy weapons, our weapons, and the most advanced weapons. It's unbelievable how stupid we are. It is so crazy how dumb we are as people that we fund these folks to give us the biggest trouble that we get. It's just ridiculous. Two World Trade Center towers crashed in New York City because of these guys, and we funded it. We made it possible for all that to happen. It is just pathetic, and we are not the greatest generation ever created on the planet. Believe me, we are useless in many ways. It really is dumb. I have no sympathy for American businesses or Canadian businesses or any businesses that can't compete in the capitalized world. If you're with Ford Motor Company or General Motors or whatever, and your vehicles don't sell like your electric vehicles aren't selling, too damn bad is what I say. It probably is one reason why your vehicles are not selling very well. They're garbage. They're crap. They're not well made. They're not reliable. You didn't set up a charging system. You are simply going to the government of the United States or Canada and looking for a handout for EV research and technology and whatever BS you want to put on it. You're bringing in billions of dollars of taxpayer money to create so-called EV whatever. And at the end of the day, take a look at the top 1% of the management of these publicly traded automotive companies and look how rich these people are, and look at the amount of money they're getting paid, and look at the stock options that they're being handed. And they are going to keep this game going to suck money out of taxpayers as socialists that they are and live a lovely lifestyle. And they're calling themselves free enterprisers. They're lying bastards. They are socialists through and through, and they have lobbyists in Washington and every state capital to make it next to impossible to get off of the oil train that we're addicted to. And certain states are making it almost impossible for electric companies to succeed, electric car companies to succeed, because they are addicted to oil revenues and oil royalties. And they are looking for one of these big three companies to build a factory in their state. And it's absolutely pathetic how we the people, get sucked into these guys' messages as if it's the American way or the Canadian way to help a company build a factory with our money, not their money, our money, so that they can then make crap and try to sell it to us, subsidized by us, that we now have to pay the market price. In the meantime, if the chicken tax were removed in the United States on light truck imports from around the world, Americans could theoretically buy an F-150 for a third less than they're paying right now, if only they knew what the hell a chicken tax was. It's absolutely asinine how socialist policies have been backed by American business, Canadian business, to shut out competition from everywhere else so that domestic-based corporations can rip off their own citizens. And it's just the most amazing game I watch from the sidelines, and I shake my head and go, you get what you deserve. And here we have politicians running to keep the status quo the way it is, or even more status quo, to even make it more now a national security issue. It's now a national security issue to have theoretically factories in the USA rather than import goods from other countries. It's unbelievable. Right now, today's number one story, this morning, 2 hours ago, the big story, Intel. The chip maker just got themselves $8.5 billion of American taxpayers' money. Remember, there's a deficit in the United States. The United States is running a deficit. The Republicans won't pass a bill in Congress because of the deficit. Private enterprise is being handed all this dough to build chip factories in the United States. Companies have closed chip factories in the United States for the last 30 years and left the United States the last 30 years. That's through Democratic White Houses, Republican White Houses, Democratic Senate, Republican Senate, Democratic Congress, Republican Congress. They left. They all walked out. And what did they end up doing? They made factories in Taiwan. They made factories in China. They make factories in other countries. And they import the chips back into the USA, along with the refrigerators, the stoves, the microwaves, the car parts, the elevators, escalators, solar panels, spatulas, cell phones, imported from around the world. And American entrepreneurs have made a killing off of American consumers, charging American consumers $1,000 for something like this, when this thing costs $25 to make, maybe 50. That's all. That's all it costs to make this piece of shit. It's a beautiful little machine. It really is. It is an incredible amount of engineering and talent from this corporation and its people. Fantastic. But this device and computers and everything else cost pennies on the dollar for what you're paying for. And these companies are the first in line in Washington for government handouts and tax breaks to continue to expropriate money out of innocent investors, innocent consumers, to the tune of trillions of dollars. And we are into socialism like you cannot believe. But it's called capitalism, and it's called freedom in America. And the more free Americans get, the more poor they're getting. And there you have it. And I am sorry for people out there who are losing it, who are falling behind. They're victims of their own kind. They don't realize it, but they are. They blame someone else, and there's always someone to blame. And thank God there are politicians who are running for office who help you blame somebody else for your problems. There's always a good old politician who you vote for who's helping you blame somebody else. But the bottom line is it's a civil war is what it is. And it's happening in Canada. It's happening in other countries. This is not a USA problem. This is a world issue. And then you got the Putins of the world and the Xi Jinpings of the world, and you got the moron in North Korea, and you got the morons in the mullahs in Iran, and oh my God, just unbelievable. We are at fault for a lot of our own problems. And one of the ways we could solve it is we would not buy gasoline at the gas station. If we actually cut that out and dropped by half the amount of petroleum we use in this country, Canada, the USA, the Middle East would be in turmoil within months. There would be wars like you cannot believe between themselves. It would be absolutely unbelievable. And if we stopped selling them bullets and guns and missiles, they'd run out of bullets, and things would get calm again. But yeah, it's too late. The genie is out of the bottle. And there's too much money in selling weapons, and there's too much money in drilling oil, because how hard can it be? Put a hole in the ground, pull this crap out of the ground, full of pollutants and chemicals and toxins, put it through a refinery in America, in Canada, spew this filth into the air, and throw cancer everywhere. And then we burn it. We burn this stuff to drive ourselves around. It's unbelievable how antiquated we really are. We are so lazy and fat, and we are paying the price dearly now. And innovation. Yeah, there's some great innovation going on, but there are lots being left on the table because business is lazy. Americans and Canadians and Europeans have become lazy people, generally speaking, and we just want everything given to us. Our kids have that attitude. You know your children. You folks out there who have kids, you know they want everything. They want it all given to them. Grandparents are the last generation who are sitting around going, I can't believe what my kids and grandkids are doing and how they act and how they behave. They have this me first attitude. I can't believe it. Well, they're the last voices of reason. as they die out. And what's left? The kids from the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and their kids and their kids. And we have got generation after generation after generation of entitlement out there that is never ending. And now we have retribution going on between the generations. It's sad, really. It's pathetic. It is what it is. But hey, if you're an option writer and you're watching me to learn how to write options, you don't have to worry about that. You could just make money writing options and not worry about where the market's going. You don't have to worry about what company is going to make money. You're just going to write options. You're going to do credit spreads. You're going to do poor cash secured puts. You're going to do a poor man covered call writing. And if you're smart, and if you're motivated, I won't say smart. If you're motivated, really want to be successful in this market, you're going to learn how options work. You're really going to figure this out. And I'm offering you 17 classes if you want them. You can go elsewhere to try to figure out how options work. I'm not the only one who talks about how options work. But you may find that most of my classes are pretty easy to understand, and this is an overwhelming topic. And as you notice, you'll go along one class number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you go up the list, you'll notice how we keep referring to lesson 1, 2, 3, 4 as we go forward in each lesson, and we're adding more information onto the pile. And you'll realize that even at lesson 17, you still don't know it all. There's so much more yet, and so I'll delicately try to bring you down the road of option awareness, how options actually function, to attempt desperately to keep you away from making stupid mistakes. That is my job, is to keep you away from making dumb moves and panic on options when markets move, because options are leveraged trades, and you have got to be able to relax when you make an option trade and just go, okay, I did a credit spread. I put credit spread, and the stocks come down a little bit. I'm not gonna panic. I got time here. I did what Bruce said. I wrote a contract with 1-2 months of time here. I've got this credit spread. I can do a rollover in a week or 2 or 3 if I need to. But right now, I can relax. I will let this market calm the hell down. I'll be all right. It's my job. At least I think that's my job, and it seems to be working, because I am getting emails from more and more of you who are saying to me stuff like, I only started writing like a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago. I didn't know what an option was. I heard the term. I knew of something called the options market. I knew that. But I had no idea that even I, as an individual, could be a writer of options. I had no idea. And now I'm learning this, and I've started writing options. I'm in the middle of your classes, and I'm already writing options, and I'm making money doing this. I cannot believe how easy this actually is. And thank God you have showed me and others that, yes, even retail investors, small retail investors, can be option writers. It's a conservative program. It is not a one roll of the dice, you win or lose and go home. It's not that kind of a strategy. It's a long-term conservative strategy to bring income into your hands, cash flow into your hands. Many of you live paycheck to paycheck, or you used to at one time, or through our years we've done these things. We live paycheck to paycheck. We were experts at living paycheck to paycheck. Our parents were real geniuses at living paycheck to paycheck. For decades, they did this. And I'm saying to you, well, why don't we just make each paycheck bigger? Why don't we bring you a new income source that you haven't got already? You're working full-time, you're making money. You're working part-time, or you've got a side gig and you're making a few bucks. How about this as a side gig? How about letting the stock market give you money every once in a while? Nice little steady stream of income over here. You'll be surprised at how fast that grows, because you don't need to buy something to sell it to somebody else. I'm not asking you to buy a bunch of Tupperware and then host parties. I'm not asking you to make a bunch of cold calls to convince all your relatives to buy whatever it is you're selling them. You're not doing this. You're not assembling anything. not giving you a project where you have to take your garage and reconfigure your garage and make it a little manufacturing center with cardboard boxes and a mailing machine over here and all that. You're not sending anything to anybody. You're not working with Amazon. You're not working with another corporation to try to make a percentage on some referrals or anything like that. You're just your own individual using one of these devices right here to handle your own money. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. This market is ripe for the picking. $5 trillion a week is changing hands in the options market. I'm just trying to get you your hand into the pot. Take your money out and say, thank you very much. May I have another? I have credit card bills. I got car loans. I got a student loan. I got issues. I need a vacay, baby. I want to take my wife on a holiday. I. It's all about me. You're watching billionaires get bigger becoming bigger billionaires. You're watching millionaires become billionaires in real time. You've been watching now for the last 10, 20 years, the very richest people on this planet become even more rich. And there used to be a TV show on that isn't on anymore, but there could be. Wouldn't it be neat if there were a show called what was that called? Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Those of you who are my age, you'll remember this show from the 70s. The 70s. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. It was done by an over-the-top presenter, British guy, and it was so hokey and so ridiculous. But for many millions of Americans and North Americans in Canada as well, we were jaws dropped at the lifestyle of some of these very wealthy people we'd never heard of before. We all know about Hollywood people because we get bombarded by them. We know about the Kardashians. We know about all these other celebrity people. But there are millions of people who are incredibly wealthy you've never heard of. You don't know who they are. And if you ever get a chance to travel around the world, you drive through some of the nicer neighborhoods, like you through Beverly Hills or something, you see these houses and you go, oh my God, who lives here? New York penthouses, the New York skyscrapers that are 100 stories tall or 80 stories tall with $20 million condos. You don't know who these people are. Most of these people, you never heard of them before. Robin Leach, thank you, Jason. Robin Leach, champagne wishes and caviar dreams was the slogan, exactly. There are folks out there who you'll never know, you'll never ever hear of anywhere they go. They have so much money that they can afford to hire a private jet to travel their poodle from city to city, okay? I'm not saying that's the right way to go. I'm just saying that's how much money some people have. I'm just trying to get you into a higher standard of living. I don't think I can make you into a multi-billionaire type person. That's not what I'm about here. What I'm about here is if I can take people who are middle class level folks and turn them into higher upper middle class folks, you will have moved up the ladder a lot. You'll have gone from the 40 percentile of wealth in America, maybe third, 40%, up to the top 20%. Maybe I get you up to the 80% level, 75, 80, 85% level. I'll never get you in the top 1%. Not me. You either have to be born into it or you're creating a company with a product that just takes off and makes you a multi-billionaire. That's another level. But can I help you go from thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars? Can I help you go from a net worth of 50 grand to a net worth of $1 million or $2 million or $5 million? Yes, I can. I can get you on that program and you can take it from there for the rest of your life. If you're 40 years old, you're going to be trading options. And my thoughts are you're going to be trading options for the next 30 years, managing your account. You're going to grow your wealth for 30 years. I won't be around for 30 years. I'm 68. Okay. So give me a break here. I will eventually, go to the corner and suck my thumb in a wheelchair and stop drooling. Those of you out there who are 35 and 45 and 50, you're going to be going forward with this knowledge that we've put together here. You're going to take it to another level. And I say, God bless, and you deserve it. And if you can move up the ladder and stick your thumb in the faces of your relatives who've given you a hard time all these years, I'm glad to help. If you are happy, if you're the kind of person at Thanksgiving that's sitting around the big table and you're folding your arms as the meal is coming together and food is being brought to the table and you're looking around the table and you realize you are the richest person in the room, or you are the most successful, or you're the most content. You're the happiest person in the room. You're the one that's most satisfied with where you're at. and you're 45 years old, you're 50, 55, your kids have have been given what they need to succeed, but you're not spoiling them. You're mortgage free. You can buy a new car anytime you want a new car. You're financially set. You know for retirement that you and your partner are going to be very comfortable, and you're looking around the table and you know who is not going to be comfortable when they reach a certain age. They're running out of time. You know people that you've worked with, that you've been with, that you've golfed with, whatever, who are running out of time to make it financially, and they're not going to make it financially. They're going to be dependent on the Canada Pension Plan or the U.S. Social Security Network to survive, and you're not. And that is where I'm coming from for you. If I can help you become that individual, and theoretically, look, if you're able to convince relatives and friends of yours to do what you do and follow me as well, great. That will give you, I hope, satisfaction that others are following in your footsteps. But you have to take care of yourself. You've got to get yourself in order, because in theory, what may well happen 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I'm long gone, but you've built up some serious assets. You might be the savior within the family for certain people. You might be the one who bails out someone else because their kid can't go to university, and you're going to help out, because that's the kind of person you are. You're dedicated to the family, and you're in a position to help out. You're going to do that, but you're going to do it under your terms and your conditions, and it'll be comfortable. It will not be uncomfortable. If I can get you there, I'm really pleased. I'm really happy. This options market is here for the taking. It's the fastest growing area in the market. Every time you see an article about the options market, you'll have seen time and time again articles about how the market is growing and how more people are coming into the market. And we are nowhere near the top of this thing. I think we're in the first inning of how big the options market is going to become. You have got to get yourself positioned in this market with knowledge now, so that you have the knowledge in your hand as this market keeps expanding out. If it goes to 8 billion a week, 8 trillion a week, 12 trillion a week, 20 trillion a week of turnover in the next 5, 10, 15 years, you have got to be there to take advantage of your fair share. Because you're not going back to the cubicle that you came from. You are not going back with cap in hand, begging for a job from some moron manager that is just waiting to give it to you. No, you're not. They're not going there. COVID has changed everything. By the way, COVID was 4 years ago. COVID started 4 years ago. How much has this world changed in 4 years? How much has your immediate family's worlds changed in 4 years? It's incredible. It's absolutely unbelievable. The world is a different place than it was 4 years ago. And we're going through more changes. It's just the way it's going to be. Kids, thank you for joining me and being part of this channel. Thank you for, congratulations to those of you who are signing up for classes. You're just coming in. They're coming in. People are signing up. Those of you who want to have a one-on-one with me, congratulations to those of you who have had a one-on-one with me. Those of you who are looking to have one, I love them. I enjoy them very much. And I find that we get a lot of good, positive things done on these one-on-one sessions. And I very much look forward to any of you who have never done a one-on-one. You want someday to have one with me, you send me an email and we'll get together. And if I can help change the trajectory of your financial existence to an upper level, man, does it get easier quickly. Things get a lot easier fast, and I'm here to do the best I can with it. Thank you all for popping in and seeing me. We're opening in 10 minutes. The market's opening in 10 minutes. So welcome one and all to the show. Splair, FOMUB, fear of missing Uncle Bruce is real. There you go. Thank you very much. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up this morning. If you're hitting a thumbs up, sorry about this glitch on my first attempt to go live today. For whatever reason, nothing was working on the audio. Ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what can I say? Yashi, what are you asking me about here? There's something about an offering you're asking me about. I didn't see the first comment. Where are you? Government wants to keep people broke, divided, scared via manipulation. Okay. What else? I don't know. Peter, hi Bruce. What do you think about SoFi? Put $7 cash secured put for June 17. Long position, 3,000 shares of SoFi already. I would not do, if I had a choice, I would rather steer you to January 24, or sorry, January 25 or January 26. I'd rather you go longer on the $7 put contract because at the end of the day, if the stock goes to 9 anyway, it doesn't matter. But if the stock doesn't go to 9 right away, I want you to bring in a bigger premium for your $700 per contract position. And I'd rather you have more cash in your hand than less cash. So write a 25 or a 26 and take a lot of money off of those people's hands and then buy the contract back for half price, a quarter, a third, whatever, anything like that. All right. What else? So thank you. Thank you all for popping in here. Again, I'm way behind on comments. I can't read them all today. It's impossible. I've been ranting too much, but thank you. And nice to see you all here. Let's see here. Be sure to tune in to CNBC tonight at 6 p.m. to catch SoFi CEO Anthony Noto explain what's been going on in the business recently. Well, that's interesting. I'm hopeful about that. I'm going to be glued to TV at 6 o'clock, says Real. Good stuff. Go, Noto, go. You're going to see a lot of him, hear a lot from him. I am convinced, I am absolutely convinced that you're going to be bombarded with SoFi research in the not too distant future. You really will be. And it will be the kind of research that will make you go, oh, wow, this is looking good. Oh, I like the sound of this. The headline of today's show, what do I call it? Take two. SoFi is now the 71st largest bank in the U.S. as short selling hits new record levels. It's an incredible, dichotomy, whatever that word is. It's an unbelievable anomaly. We have short selling at its all-time high on SoFi, and the company just went up 8 points in the rankings. And you want to move up now one level in the largest bank in the U.S. index? We're talking billions of dollars per level now. I mean, you don't move up one level if you've got 100 million more in deposits. If you're the 3,000th largest bank out of 4,700 banks, and you add 200 million in deposits to your bank in a month, you're going to move up the ranks. Oh, sure you will. But when you're 71st, you got to be adding billions of dollars to move up the rankings. These guys moved up 8. They moved up 8 spots. The street still doesn't understand what I just said. They don't know what that means. They don't understand the implications of it. They don't understand the seriousness of it. They can't get it through their heads yet. And it's not their fault. They aren't being told about it by anybody. They don't listen to the sources that could give them this information. If you hit the thumbs up button, YouTube will send more people here. More people coming in here will be people hearing about SoFi all the time. And guess what they might be doing? Buying the stock? Maybe. Hit the thumbs up button and help yourself. Help me, help you, help them to get SoFi to $30 a share. We should have 32,300 people watching the show right now, not 323 people watching the show right now. We had that kind of an army understanding what SoFi is about to be doing. We wouldn't be at $6.96 a share. Just saying. I'm just saying. There'll be a lot more option writers too. What can I say? I'm doing the best I can. Larry is about to hit the thumbs up button. Or hit the bell button. We're about to open for trading today. And I want to thank you all for coming in here. And those of you who've been here day in and day out now for over 3 years. Respect that and so appreciate your following of this channel for all that time. It is much, much appreciated. We're going to shift our commentary now to member only, because if you become a member of this channel, you can comment during market time. And you also, if you're a Gold Bagel member, if you make the big move and become a Gold Bagel member of this channel, you can join me tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, Primetime Live with Uncle Bruce every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. And I look forward to seeing you folks. We'll talk about the markets. We'll talk about options. We'll talk about whatever you want to bring up. Thank you all for being part of this phenomenal YouTube family. It's fantastic to have you all here with us as members. We love you. And like I said, thank you again for your following of this YouTuber. Oh, baby. We're up to 143 thumbs ups now. Fantastic. Appreciate that. And let's go, baby, go. We're opening in 3 minutes to get things started here. Yes, indeed. Let's fire up the old barbecue and see if we can make some dough here. Could be a good time. I'm showing Rocket Lab down a penny right now. Sofi is $6.96, up 4 cents. I got GameStop unchanged. Matterport is up a penny. I see Spire at $15.85. I got Apple down 22 cents at the moment. Goldman down $1.06. Cisco's off 11. Tesla's up $1.42 now, 172.74. Arc Innovations up 14 cents. Microsoft is up 59 cents. Again, 409 yesterday, so a little turnaround there. Pfizer down a dime. HPQ unchanged. Google is up 68, and Amazon is up 21 cents. NVIDIA 896 up 239. Unity down a dime. AI is up a penny. Adobe up 47 cents. We're now at 521.66 on Adobe after bottoming out at about 485 Friday before the weekend, something like that. Now it's 521. Now just broke 522 coming into the opening. Netflix is down 81 cents. We have Spiders up 12 cents, and the Qs are up 116 in the pre-markets here. IBM down 12 cents. Facebook, Meta Platforms up 290. Vanik Semiconductors up 79 cents. We have Home Depot down $1.06. It was up 750 yesterday, big run. Enphase up 4 cents. Palantir down 8 cents at 23.72. Uber is down 15 cents, and Coinbase is up 87 cents a share. This is the last of the pre-market quotes as we're about to start trading for our session today, and we're going to see what this market is truly made of. I think it wants to go higher. And of course, I am convinced that Sofi is trading at about a third of what it should be, but that's me. That's me and my opinion, and I can have it. You can have yours, and we'll go from there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. JR, Uncle Bruce, I got the ball rolling to move my 403B money from Voya, that's paying me less than 1% for the year, over to a Sofi IRA, where I can self-direct it, rubbing my hands together. Giddy up, man. This is a thing that is so huge in America. It's criminal to me. It's absolutely criminal. How many trillions of dollars are in stuff like this that don't do anything for people, are ruining people's retirements, are shortchanging Americans for any kind of a hope at retirement of any level. This, JR, way to go. Like, really, I'm so pleased, and I'm hopeful it all works out. I hope you're sharing this kind of information over on the Discord channel. For those of you, if you're becoming a Gold Bagel member, send me an email, private email at brucefarmer@hotmail.com, and just say, hey, Bruce, I would like to become I'd like to become part of the Discord group. Here's my email. It's down below, but there it is right there. And I'm sure that JR can guide you on what you need to do and how you need to do it. And I know there are other great members of this channel who are helping others out to become educated on what's going on. Just send me an email. Say, Bruce, can you get me? I'm a Gold Bagel member. Can you get me the links over into Discord? You can't just waltz in there. You have to kind of be invited in. So thank you all. Way to go, JR. This is good stuff. Alberto, JR, it's about time. Larry says to me and to you, the bells have been rung, Bruce. We are open. Thank you, Larry Titus, as always. Hector, Uncle Bruce, what are you expecting from the Fed today? Nothing, actually. I'm really not expecting anything, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Marcus, number 153, thumbs up. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Marcus, and all for being here, joining us live from around the world. Appreciate you all coming by and saying hi to us and hanging with us. This is fabulous. We are now open, and we're looking to get going here. And let's take a look at this market that we have underway right now. I'm showing the early indications here. A minute in, let's see what we have. A little negative opening on the Dow, I think. Let me refresh everything, because that's what I have to do. I don't know how you have to do it, but I got to refresh everything to make sure it's accurate. As George W. used to say, accurate. We're down 100 on the Dow, 117 now. We're down a point on S&P, 1 point. We're up 32 on NASDAQ. Oil is down $1.36 at 82.11 a barrel right now. Welcome all. Adobe is up 94 cents. NVIDIA is up 720 to 901. Spire is up 19 cents at 1620. SoFi looks to be up 2 cents, maybe a penny, up 2 now, 694. It opened at 687 or 686. It's now ahead to 694. GameStop 1351, up a dime. By the way, the SoFi opening trade 1.4 million, so nothing much stopping that stock from going up. Maybe we've run out of selling. I don't know. 1351 on GameStop, up a dime. Rocket Lab 403, down 3. AI up a penny. We got Q's up 120 and Uber down 12. Spiders down 8 cents. Apple down 32. Enphase down 14 cents. AMD down 7. Netflix up 167. Tesla's up 169, 170, $173 a share on Tesla. We're back to 173 on Tesla. We have Unity down 11, Google up 150, Moderna down 230, Cisco's up 15, Pfizer off 30, IBM off 54, HBQ down 12, Microsoft ahead 46 cents, Amazon is up 39 cents, Home Depot down $3, Vanik Semiconductors up 80 cents. The Goldman Sachs shares are down $2, Boeing is down $1, Meta is up 150. Target down a quarter, JP Morgan unchanged, Costco down 160, Walmart up 3, Disney up 74 cents, American Airlines up 3, AMC down 3, DraftKings up 64 cents, Royal Caribbean down 18. These are the early quotes. We're down 90 on the Dow now, 84. We're recovering a little here, unchanged on S&P. We're up 35 on NASDAQ. So it looks like the market is trying to be towards the positive side, but negative at the moment on the Dow, but it's only 4 minutes. Let's that settle in. Juan is saying that Spire is up 30. It's actually up 40. 1640 on Spire. The connection to NVIDIA is not hurting Spire on day 2 after that announcement. 1640 on Spire. SoFi 695, up 3 at the moment. 693, 695. We're just kind of hanging around. GameStop up 13 cents at the moment. FOMO of the Federal Reserve meeting is closing out today. There will be a press conference by Mr. You know who, the chairman of the Federal Reserve. Paint drying. We're not expecting much, but you never know with this stuff. The market will hold its breath. You may see 50-point moves on the Dow this afternoon as what's it, Chairman Powell speaks. At the end of the day, there may be no difference. We might be up 200, we might be down 200. I can't tell you. Only interest rate sensitive stocks should really react. And I don't even know is this good for SoFi? It won't be bad for SoFi no matter what they do. SoFi is growing at such a pace as an entity with a 4.6% savings rate and $2 million of protection of insurance on your accounts. SoFi is growing. I mean, it's just exploding in size. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be through that. Spire 1619, Nvidia 896, still up $2. Adobe down $2. We've got gyrations in this first 5 minutes. Welcome to the new normal. We have to wait 15-20 minutes to see just what really is going on overall. The shenanigans on the opening markets continue to come through here, and I can't tell you the direction of the day today. Can't give you the day's direction for sure at the moment. 694 on SoFi, 1346 on GameStop. Oh, excuse me all. Thank you all. Should we get some cash secured puts on Spire? Probably not. I mean, the run has happened. It was $6 a share in January. It's 16 now. I don't know if cash secured puts are the way to go. I don't. The option market on Spire is expiring. It's phasing out. There will likely not be any options left on Spire after August, from what I can see, unless there's more news. You let me know. I'll let you know on what's going on. Uncle Bruce, hello there. I opened my first put credit spread about 2 weeks ago on NVIDIA. I'm up 30% already. The spread expires on April the 19th. Taking the classes and my one-on-one really helped. Thanks for your guidance. I love this. Way to go, DB. You just keep up the good work here. Time is your weapon. This is March the 20th. These contracts die April the 19th, and that includes weekends. Lovely, absolutely lovely. This stock, you don't have to worry about this stock with the puts. I know the puts you've written. You are so well protected here. You're so far behind the market. I love it. Yeah, chill, relax, and when it's time for you to close this trade and cash in on it, you will have already determined the next one you're going into, and so you're just going to do a shift. You're going to get out of these and shift into another set of contracts for maybe May expiry, and be just as conservative and enjoy the ride. Absolutely. I love it. I love this. Real Sofi extended hours yesterday was 7 million. Last week was 3 million in the extended hour. Can you speculate as to why so many shares trade after hours? I know exactly what's going on. I forgot to mention this all show, so thank you, Real, for helping me out. What's going on is GameStop is buying up SoFi shares. That's what it is. It's Ryan Cohen and that 1.2 billion of his. He's buying up all the SoFi shares without telling anybody. That's what it is. Don't tell anybody. That's just between us, okay? Can you keep a secret? It's Ryan Cohen. He's buying everything. Splayer, Hector, I agree, but somehow my hope as well. I shouldn't count on it. White Feather, next week is a short week, right? Markets closed on Friday next week. Is that true? Am I getting a long weekend next weekend? I didn't know that. Juan, you are right. The shares have shrunken. There you go. All right. What do we got here? Spire, 1636, up 35. 694 on SoFi, up a couple cents. 1339 on GameStop, down 2. Rocket Lab down 2. NVIDIA down $5, and Adobe down 244. The Dow down 46, actually improving. The Dow's actually coming up. But S&P went red and NASDAQ went red, but only 2 points each. So it's early morning, 9 minutes in. Welcome to the party, everybody, where everyone's trying to figure out what's going on here. Cheers to all of you. Is GameStop buying up SoFi right now? What do you guys think? Do you think that they've been slowly buying up stock? They're under 5% ownership. They don't have to say anything at this point, I would think. They could buy 50 million shares and not have to disclose. So 7 million last night in the aftermarket, or whatever, how much of that they did. I don't know. Is it Kathy Woods? Is it another insider? Is it just orderly activity? But is there something big going on? Is there something really big going on? I don't know. Is a shorter getting out, another shorter getting in? Like, did that happen? I don't know. 693, up a penny. 2.4 million this morning. There is no volume here. There's no volume. Look, if there was a panic to get out, we'd have 20 million traded by now, and it would be down 20 cents a share. We're up a penny. 10 minutes into the opening, SoFi's up a penny, and there's only 2 odd million traded. What's it telling me? Buyers are not yet jumping in a hurry, but the sellers have stopped coming in and are in a hurry to get out. That's a good sign. That's actually a good sign. We're 694. We might have a run on our hands today. We might run to 720, 740 a share today on SoFi. If the selling has stopped coming in, the stock is bound to go higher. So, something's going on. Gotta wonder, 694. Yeah, maybe SoFi is going to go up today. I've seen crazier things than this. Yeah. Look, Marcus says next Friday markets are closed. That's got to be Easter Friday. So I only have to be on the air 4 days next week, which means you guys get an extra day of shrinkage for free. An extra day of shrinkage? Uncle Bruce, don't tell me that. Is that true? Wow, fantastic. We love an extra day of shrinkage. It's all good when you're a writer. Welcome all to the party where people around here write options and get paid to watch values go down. It's amazing. Contracts slip for a variety of reasons, one of which is time depreciation. Unavoidable. Every option has that problem. Every option has a leak in the bottom of the bathtub. Sooner or later, the water drains out. And oh, is it a wonderful feeling when you're a writer at the top of the tub, and then when the water's way down here, you put a little bit of water back in the tub. It's great. It's just wonderful. Oh boy, this is good stuff. I love this game. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I hope that some of you become extremely wealthy around here. I kind of like that idea. Oh, I like this game. Jennifer and I are very close to announcing a meet and greet. We are very close to announcing a meet and greet. Stand by. I should know very shortly. 172 thumbs ups, everybody. Thank you very much. And if we put together a meet and greet in Ontario, California, like we did last time, if we wanted to do it at the Outback, would you come? Would you come to see us? Let me know. How many of you would come to see us if we were to do a meet and greet in Ontario in, say, middle of April, something like that, Saturday? What are your thoughts on that? Anybody care? Anybody want to come by and say hi? Love to have you come in and join us. What do we got? Down 280 on Adobe, NVIDIA down $3. It's a nothing burger. This is a nothing burger. Dow's only down 29 points. It's a nothing burger. It's okay. We're down 2 on S&P, down 14 on NASDAQ. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, we could go a whole lot higher in a whole lot of a hurry here. This could be good. I'd be excited about that. BW, I've been a member for 36 months on this channel. I've been lurking as of late. I'm using the tools, writing and buying, always learning. You have to. This seems easy, but it ain't. It gets better. Just keep your wits about you as you earn. Good GB to you and Auntie Jen. Would that be good morning? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. As always, thank you. Making the moolah. There you go. Go kids, go kids, go. Lovely. All right. 693 on Sofi. Spire 1630 up 20 cents or so. 1620, 1630. We got GameStop down 7 cents. Not much happening really. It's kind of calm this morning. I gotta tell you. I gotta be honest with you. It's kind of calm out there. Don't see a lot going Google crazy. Not much going psycho at all. I'm looking at changes on markets here that are fractional. I see a 350 dip on Moderna, but that's the only stock doing any kind of a multi-dollar move. Nothing else is happening. Boeing is up 239, and I got nothing, man. I got nada happening out there in a big way at all. We're down 4 on Adobe and down 9 on NVIDIA, but that's a normal trading day here. Anyway, we are open for Ontario, California, Uncle Bruce. We would be delighted to catch up with you and Auntie Jen. Well, you know, we're kind of scheming. We're scheming something here. We'd like to do that. And you're welcome to come and join us. I'll let you know the exact date when I have it. You just got to bear with me here another couple of days. But I will announce this very shortly. But we're indicating in and around the middle of April. Alberto, I'm in. I will be in Ontario, California. If you host a meet and greet now, how about, would you like to meet Alberto? Come on out. James Burnaby Fishing, SoFi short sales availability just jumped way up about 3 minutes ago. Okay, all right. Well, it happens. I don't care. It doesn't matter the big picture. But we'll see. 692 unchanged on SoFi. We have not changed. We're down 33 on the Dow, maybe 26 to 33 on the Dow. Down 4 on S&P. We're down 25 on NASDAQ. Oil down 122 a barrel today. There you go. And I'm curious if I join after this year at least once on the USA Meetup. Spire, you got to find a discount airfare from Frankfurt to California to Los Angeles. You need to find a cheap airfare deal to fly out to LA, and you can catch up with us in Ontario. That would be kind of cool. Who knows? One of these days, you'll do it. It'll happen. Not to worry. Keep building your portfolio. It's the name of the game right here. Spire 1630 up 29 cents. There you go. Sofi 692, 693, 3.4 million volume. Nothing burger today. Nothing burger. No volume at all today at all. Absolutely nothing going on. Thank you everybody for being here today. Sometimes we open with a flare, a real shot. Sometimes we open quiet. Today we seem to be opening quietly. We have 176 thumbs ups on the board. I thank you for that. If you can hit the thumbs up button for me, please come on in here and nail that sucker. We have 320 people here, so we know we have about 145 slackers who have not taken the time or effort to hit the thumbs up button. Maybe they hate me now. They don't like me anymore. Maybe they were just pretending to like me. They don't want to make money. They'd rather just no one else find out about this channel and keep it to themselves. It could be any of the above. It's all right. I understand. I'm a big boy. I can take it. I can take it. It is what it is. Thank you. What date ranges are we thinking? Somewhere in the middle. I'll get back to you. Just help me out here. Just want to give you an indication, kind of an idea. We're sort of tossing it around here. Jen was talking May. I'm thinking, no, not May. No, April. I want to do a meet and greet in April. I wanted to do one by now, but with the hip and everything, we want to make sure we're okay. So it's something in April here. I'm working on this. I'll know. Maybe later today I might know. By tonight, maybe tonight on the Gold Bagel member show, I might know tonight the actual date of the get-together. And Gold Bagel members who join me tonight, primetime live, 7 o'clock Eastern, you become a Gold Bagel member, you're going to be the first to know. How about that? Another benefit of being a Gold Bagel member. I wonder if I should limit how many people can come out. Should I just, have a certain number only and set up a reservation system or something like that? Wasn't thinking of that. I can't imagine that many people would show. I mean, wouldn't it be funny, though, if 500 people were to show up at the meet and greet in Ontario, California at the Outback? Overflow parking all around the restaurant. People line up to get into the restaurant. It only holds 200 people, and there's 500 wanting it because I'm there. Oh, my goodness. That would be terrifying. I don't know if that – I doubt that will happen. Welcome to the Ontario meet and greet. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Thank you all for being here. The markets are coming up. We're only down 20 points on the Dow. We're improving. It's getting more better now, and that means SoFi is down to 691. See, the markets are getting better. SoFi is going down. So, it is what it is. Noto is live tonight on CNBC. This should be interesting. Yes. Hector, Uncle Bruce, by setting a limit, then fear of missing out ideas rush us all to enter. Yeah, that's right. I limit it to 6 people. Only 6 people can come up. No, we won't do that. No, you're all welcome to come out. I would love to drown the restaurant with people. That would be awesome. Oh, man, they would just go crazy over there. They'd be wondering what the hell's going on. The whole restaurant's full of these people following this one guy. This should be a ton of fun. Dude, as long as we're not talking 420, that's my only conflict. Just don't do it on the 20th of April. Please, God, don't do it on that day. I'll let you know. When I know, you'll know. Tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time, I might be able to announce the meet and greet date in Ontario, California. Dude, a steak at Uncle Bruce. Oh, how can it get any better than that? Steak at Uncle Bruce. Well, Jen seems to think so. Jen kind of likes Jameson's, a little bit of Jameson's to kind of settle the steak down. That's even better, she thinks. I can't do that. I'm driving. I can't do that. But Jen can. You know what, Bruce? You could wear your fancy coat. Karen, you've got a good point there. I could finally bring out right down to here to California. I could walk through there and walk in Your buddy Uncle Bruce. You'll know who I am. You'll come into the restaurant going, "Where's Uncle?" Oh, there he is. There he is. He's got the felt hat on. He's got his coat on. There's our Uncle Bruce. That's the Uncle Bruce we know and love. Yes, yes, yes. There might be 20 of you wearing the same outfit. Now we have something. A whole bunch of you are wearing your pimp outfit because the kind of money you're making. And you'll show up with your better halves, and you'll wear slinky outfits like this so that we don't overheat ourselves, and we'll all be dolled up for the meet and greet, baby. Yes, sir. Welcome to the meet and the greet. A good time will be had by all. There you go, right there. All the guys will be wearing low-cut dresses. No, wait a minute, not the guys. The girls will be wearing low-cut. I'm confused. I'm just so excited to think about the fact that I could be wearing this at the meet and greet. Oh my God, this would be something. Oh man, I don't know would they let us in. I'm not sure if they'd let us in. They might decline the opportunity to let us into the restaurant. Sorry, sir. That Cadillac, that Toronado out there from 1974 with the steer antlers on the hood, and you're out. That's not setting the right message for this family restaurant we have here. It's not kind of what we're looking for. No, that's a great idea, says dude. That's a great. You should listen to her. Hire a driver. Bobby Jameson, why not fight a cop? Go on, the Tesla, we need to see it. Uncle B, the Tesla, we need to see that Tesla. White Feather, Uncle Pimp Daddy. And Linda, I vote for April 26th for the meet and greet, please. Splitter, welcome to Pimp My Bagel with Uncle Pimp Daddy, Uncle B. Hector, Uncle Bruce, make Credit Savage be the bouncer. Make him be the bouncer. Yes. Can we help you? Yes, we're here to see Uncle Bruce for the meet and greet. Do you write options? No. Get out. Yes. Can I help you? Yes, we're here to see Uncle Bruce for the meet and greet. Do you write options? Yes. We write credit spreads. You're welcome. Come on. Yes. Can I help you? Yes. Strict rules of attendance could be had by Credit Savage and others. Oh my goodness. Sure about that. Anyway, we're down only 19 on the down now. Are we going to go green on this market? Maybe. Maybe the first half hour is red and then we go green. We're certainly not very red. Not a lot red going on here. We'll see what's going on. Oh boy, wouldn't that be fun? Have fun at the old meet and greet. Oh boy, get all dolled up and yeah. Oh boy. I want to have Jameson's with Jen. Says Flint Creek. That's what I want to do. Alberto, if you wear that, I'll pay $500 of the bill. You wear that outfit, I'll take care of $500 of the tab. That would be a great time. See, there you go. See how much fun can we have out there? Oh boy. Yeah. The old meet and greet with Uncle Bruce and his pimp outfit. Man. Too much fun being had by too many people. Those poor people in Ontario wonder what the heck's going on. The cops, the state, the highway patrol will be all over that place waiting for us to pull out. Can I see your identification, please? Do you have a reason to pull me over? Do you have a reasonable, articulable crime that I've committed to make me show you your ID? We'll all be in jail later. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh boy, that's something else. Goodness gracious me. I wonder how many California state patrol cops watch the show and are option writers. I wonder how many cops there are that have become followers of this channel. I have no idea. I really don't know. How many firefighters are there that watch me? How many first responders are out there watching me? How many nurses? How many doctors? How many lawyers watch this show and are learning themselves option writing? I never thought of that. No one's ever talked to me about option writing before. I could get out of my old profession. I hate being a lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer anymore. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. A sprayer going, that's a great challenge there, Uncle Bruce. If you can find a coat that costs less, it might be worth your while to, put that on. You could be pulled over just being Canadian. You can't trust people who are always polite, know, they always say sorry and excuse me. We can't have that. I mean, what kind of attitude is that around here? This is America, you know. Who are you? Thank God I drive a California plated car because the rental has California plates on it, so they can't tell. They can't initially tell, but who knows? $6.93 on your SoFi. We're up a penny. We just went green on your SoFi. The short squeeze just started. Here we are. This is it. The word is out. Ryan Cohen is buying SoFi shares like crazy. He's not telling anybody, but we know it's happening. I'm just spreading rumors. And the stock is short squeezing right now. Shorters are panicking. The stock went up a penny, and now they're worried. And so here goes the stock. Okay, there it is. I called it. Now let's see what happens. Hector, Uncle Bruce, a reasonable, articulable suspicion of having bagel breath. That's why we pulled you over. So you're smiling too much. You're too happy. Drivers around here aren't usually as happy as you are. What's the deal? Are you on something? Are you okay? Are you feeling fine? Why are you shaking so much? $6.95 on your SoFi. We're breaking out. The breakout has just happened on SoFi. We've gone from $6.91 to $6.95 in a mere minute or two. The short squeeze is on. It's come out. It's happening. There's a huge movement going on. Noto is going to confirm tonight on CNBC what's happening. And get ready for a rumble, baby. Get ready to rumble. Here goes SoFi. $6.95. We're going through $7 in a moment. Giddy up. How about that? Alberto, you walk into a restaurant and you start the pimp slapping us around saying, "Where's my money?" You've been out all that. Where's my money? Oh, man. Would you please blow into the bagelizer, sir? We'd like you to blow into this bagelizer. Hector, wow, Unity is green. Oh, my God, they're all going green. The market's turning green all at the same time. What is happening out there? Oh, my gosh, I can't stand it. Uber's up 24 cents. Oh, no. Enphase is up 51. Tesla's up 116. Oh, geez, Unity's up 2 cents. Google's up 22. We're turning green. Microsoft up 45. Vanik is up 6. Boeing is up $1.05. Facebook up 47. JP Morgan up 56. Walmart up 7. Disney up 52. American Airlines up 11. DraftKings up $1.12. Royal Caribbean up 41 cents. And the market's turning green. There's no question about it, except for everything else is still red. But it's all turning green. Flint Creek. Who's got miles to share and fly me out to this meet and greet? One, that's hilarious, Alberto. That is hilarious. Pimp slapping everybody. Sprayer, I'm today at 95 shares instead of 100 on SoFi in my main account. It's a reason for it to leave me behind and jump to $10 suddenly. There you go. Goodness gracious. $6.92. You got one more chance. We're just pausing before we take off. Oh, baby. Yep. So much fun. Welcome all to the program. To the silliness of a slow market today. Nice to have you all here. Those of you who joined us. We have a thumbs up meter now of 206. We have broken the coveted 200 thumbs up barrier. And I thank you all for helping out because we love getting more than 200 thumbs ups per show. Now we're going for 300 today. Thank you all for coming through here and helping us, supporting us. For those of you who've been members now for over 3 years. As a matter of fact, I think 4 days ago was the 3rd anniversary of this membership channel program. We offered memberships on March 16th, 2021 for the very first time. And here we are on March the 20th now. Thank you, all of you who've been members for such a long time. The Gold Bagel membership thing, that began at the end of December 2021, I think. I can't be 100% sure, but yeah, thank you all for how long you have been members of this said channel. It is humbling for us. Jen and I are just stunned and blown away by how many of you have become members. Jack Bauer, thank you. Recently joining up, either coming back or joining up for the first time. Spicy Android, renewing. FOMO Bagans, Tom Kaufman, Dave, El Troquero Perez. I'm trying to read these names. Good luck. XMav5, Rich Kreiner, Judge, Rassman, Dominic Sansoda, SAS, Mo Magdi, William Tran, Yoshi, Navy Vet Dex, Jake, Bill McNeil. These just in the last week. Bill McNeil, Alberto G, Frank Ranger, Ramesh A, Joseph Gomes, Ariel Coro, Harry, JP Panic, Arturo, Anthony, Joshy, Buzz, JJ, number, all kinds of folks joining, rejoining, upgrading, coming on in here. Thank you all for becoming part of this channel's family. You guys are absolutely amazing. Some of you here, total time as member, Jack Bauer, 35 months. Spicy Android, 19 months a member. Dominic, 11 months. I'm just going off my stats here. This is incredible. Arturo, already 4 months a member. JJ8, 7 months. Been a member. Harold the Hacker, 17 months. Man, this is awesome. JL Mark, 29 months. Kaiser Trip, 10 months. David C, 20 months. Miss M.I. Slim, 4 months. Oscar Davila, 12 months, a year. Cody Blakely, 27 months. The Gianni, 23, 35 months, a member. Wow. 21 months for Big Dave. Honeybee, 8 months. Boy, time is flying by when you're having fun. John Matty, 29 months. Eritician Graham, AG, 25 months. Dave C, 36 months. The Big M, 7 months a member. Clay, 15. Ronald Shinogi, 2 months. 3 months for Spice Coyote. Justin Schaefer, 3 months. Jamie White, 14 months a member. Patman, 31. Brian, 17 months. Untamed Viking, 30 months. It's just a smattering of the members that have come through here and are part of this family. And I so appreciate all of you for this. Tremendous to see this. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Splair, it's 36 months, baby. And Nico, 19 months, both gold bagel level members. Full of a Took, gold bagel member, 18 months, been lurking since Jan 21. Yeah, Splair, it's some days longer. I joined a week later, and I'm now 36 months since I started with calls almost 2 years ago. It's going to get better and better. Don't wait for long rookies. Get in here. Good advice. Thank you, all of you, telling me how long you've been a member. I love these green bars because these dominate the chat bar. They make the chat bar go, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, look how long these people have been members of this guy's channel. Nico, 19 months. Fool of a Tuck, 18 months. Thank you, guys. How many pies should we bring to this meet and greet, Bruce? What about those pies? We'll get a lot of fun here. Could be a good time. Farmless Uncle Bruce, wouldn't it be smart for SoFi once in a month to buy 10 million in SoFi stock? If it's $7 or low, they don't have money, don't they? They're not in the cash buying their stock back yet. That won't be necessary. White Feather, stink bids on my Friday NVIDIA puts spreads hit yesterday. I wrote again for same expiration, and they hit again. Wrote again for 328. Not a bad day at all. Well going, buddy. Well going. Well done, Uncle Bruce. Did you miss BW USAF? No, I didn't. I mentioned it earlier. There he is. I got him. I was there, and thank you for him as well. 3 years. That's kind of what started this. I saw his notification. I thought there could be other notifications coming in here. Sure enough, IR Aaron, 32 months. I have lurked here since Feb 2021. Thank you, my friends, for how long you've been here. There's a reason you're still here. There must be something going right. I love this. SoFi, 696, kids, 696. We're going to $7 on your SoFi, guys. I smell it. It's coming. I smell it coming. Do you smell it coming? I smell something. I've been here for 3 years, says Flint. Isn't that great? Dude, a member for 18 months. Learned so much from the lessons and the what? I'd be nowhere without this channel. Thanks for everything, rock and roll, dude. Fabulous. Cow Tipper, I got a 730, 710, May 17 NVIDIA spread. 1200 premium that I could use, that I could close out netting 300 today already. Should I just do that and try to write again, maybe a bit higher? 25% in 1 day is pretty snazzy. like I said, these trades are theoretically very conservative trades. They generally are not designed to give you a massive profit right away. That's really not how that works. But you have to decide for yourself how you want to play this. You can gamble and try to do the swing trading game from a position of protection way down here. But you can also write 10 or 20 of these and really bring in some cash. I mean, you can live off of this stuff. If you got 50 grand and you can do 25 of these kinds of contract trades, bring in these kinds of premiums, you can live off of this shrinkage. Pay all your bills nicely. Pappy J, member for 22 months. Awesome. Jay boy, I'm always here, always lurking, buddy. Dude, streams, whoops, never mind. White Feather, 9 months, baby. That's why I'm a member. Thank you so much, Uncle Bruce. I'm here because of the wonderful money that I make from shrinkage. That's right. We're off to see the Uncle Bruce today. We're going to write some contracts and make money from other people. Go away. Yeah. We're going to take the cash and we're going to know where to stash. We're going to have some fun. Oh, I love this game. $6.96 on your Sofi. It's fun times. Welcome all. White Feather, nice work, buddy. Nice work, White Feather. Way to go, you guys. How are you doing on these trades? Are any of you doing credit spreads on NVIDIA? How are they doing for you? What credit did you get? What is the credit spread now? What contract did you write? When do they expire? How you doing? Did any of you do any of those Adobe spreads that I was begging you to consider doing in the 440 to 460 range? Any do anything around that level? How's it going? Does anyone out there have 10 or 20 or 30 spreads going at the same time and you're living off these returns? Are some of you out there figuring out that, oh my God, I wrote 10 of these and I'm up like $2,000 on these, and I could have written 40 of those, and I'm doing the math here thinking, if I start doing a little more of these credit spread trades, I could quit my day job. Are some of you figuring out how much less time you have at work before you walk away? Is that happening around here? I bet you it is. Oh man, lame duck. I just celebrated my 30-year anniversary yesterday. My wife treats me like a god. She pretends I don't exist and only talks to me when she wants something. Is life good or what? Unbelievable. White Feather. Alberto, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Here we are. White Feather was saying, stink bids on my Friday NVIDIA put spreads hit yesterday. So a way to go, buddy. Like I said, those trades are beautiful there, White Feather. You keep it up. I love this game. I know you love this game. Oh, man. Hector, lame duck, you paint a picture. Judge, put on an Adobe credit spread on March 18th, expiring February or April 19th, 430, 460. I did a credit spread on those. Nice job. You're doing just fine. Beautiful. Keep up the good work there. Nice, cow tipper. Take profits and rewrite. Get ye on up, everybody. Making the money. There you go. Nice going, cow tipper. And Alberto says nice going too. Well done, everybody. Take the money. They're handing you $6.97 on your Sofi. We're going for $7. We're going to break. If we break 7, we could go to 7, 10, 15 right away. I mean, that can happen in 5 minutes. Is that going to happen? Are we breaking 7 on Sofi all of a sudden? Is this over? Is this sale done? Is there a short squeeze going to happen now? Is GameStop buying Sofi shares with $1.2 billion in cash? Is this been happening? Am I actually right? Am I really right? There's a clip on YouTube if you ever want to have fun on YouTube. $6.98 though on Sofi. There's a clip on YouTube about Jim Ignatowski on Taxi, where he's sitting in the taxi stand and Elaine and Judd Hirsch, or whoever his name was, are talking. And Judd Hirsch is asking Elaine, they're talking about sending a package to somebody down in, I don't know, is it Argentina? And is it Jim? Is that his? No, it's not Jim Ignatowski. What is Judge Hirsch's name in Taxi? I can't remember. Anyway, he asked Elaine, "Do you have any idea the kind of postal system they have down there?" And Ignatowski, "Oh, the Venezuelan postal system is run by a crown corporation." He knows everything about it. And she looks at him and says, is that right? And he's going, "You mean I was right?" That classic case. Doc Brown from Back to the Future was Jim Ignatowski on Taxi, and that's where America found this guy. Unbelievable talent. There are great clips on Taxi about Jim Ignatowski. Absolutely fabulous. What else is going on here? By the way, in case someone is following Take Two, Rumor Kitchen is cooking again during April trailer 2 from the most anticipated game of the last 2 decades. GTA 6 is probably out for everyone. That's what Splayer's talking about. He's talking about some kind of a game out there. Hector Alex, Judge, put on an NVIDIA credit spread back on the 14th of March with an expiry of April the 19th. I wrote 700 and 735. So you wrote 735 puts and bought 700 puts, I believe. Closed yesterday with a 50% gain on the Fed meeting lurking today. Nice job. Nice little profit there. Not bad. And getting ready to take on a new position. Yes, always managing one's account and taking the money when they hand it to you. 696, 697, 698. What are we going to do on SoFi? Are we breaking $7? Is this going to happen on SoFi? Is this about to happen? What's going on? A 7 million volume. It's not like 70 million, but we are climbing and moving a little higher, and maybe $7+ on SoFi is going to happen. Maybe. Look at GameStop just went green. GameStop is green right now. Spire 1628 green. Dow's only down 8 points. We're going positive on the Dow. We're going to go positive on S&P. We're only down 2.5 there. Is SoFi front running the market? What's going on here? Okay. BP wants to know, hey, Cowtipper, how are you getting 1,200 premium for 710, 730 NVIDIAs for May 17th? I'm only showing $295 for $3 for 300 on this thing. I don't understand this. Alberto, if I hit the mega this coming drawing, I'll pay for 100 Bagel Familia's expenses for the meet and greet. Famous words. Thank you. I just absorbed that information the last few days on Facebook, says Splair, and today from a good German news site that explained the reason for the rumor. Seems to make sense to the next conference call. Pappy J rolled 20 NVIDIA April 19, 2024, 680-700 put spread written on February 26th. I locked in $4,900 in profit. Now we're talking, Pappy J. There you go. That is what we're talking about here. Making money on writing contracts and letting the shrinkage make you rich. And you know what? That's just another trade in many, many to come. A nice job, Pappy. Cowtipper, I wrote several. I got 1,200 from several contracts, not just one. That's why you're not getting the math working out here. Lord of Flaws, Uncle Bruce, thoughts on GameStop May put spread. Right to 12s, buy 9s for May. Too soon, maybe? I don't know if there's any money in it, but hey, if you can, forgot that detail, says Cowtipper. I wrote several contracts. Bobby, Beetlejuice 2 trailer is to be out today as well. BP, Cowtipper, thank you, my friend. It's all good. I say congratulations. Look, if you're writing one contract and buying one contract, you're writing 5 and buying 5, you're writing 10, buying 10, 20, 20, 40, 40, 80, 80, 100, 100. Make your money any way you want. I say make the money. Adobe is 513, so writing 440, 460s are a good idea, doing those. NVIDIA's 887, so 720, 740, 730, 750, 740, 760 range. Good, safe, fine, no problem. Yes. For April, May. Yeah, absolutely. Taking some profits. So further the spread, obviously, if you're going to write you're going to write, say, 750s and buy 740s. You're not going to get that much of a spread. 730s, bigger spread. 720s, bigger spread. But it'll cost you more per contract. So now you have to decide which way to go. Check your option chain for expiries. Watch these contracts every week as they lose value, and then pick your spot kind of a week or two ahead when they're still up here before they do that. That's where you want to be. Sweet spot. Third Friday of the month might be a place to go, generally speaking. Keep an eye. Yes, make some money. 696 on SoFi. We're up 5 cents a share. Let's go SoFi. Come on, come on, come on. Spire's up 38. Spire in the 1630 something range. We're down 14 on the down. Nothing burger on this market. We're down 3/4 of a point on S&P. We're about to go green, guys. We're going to go positive. We're a half a point down on S&P. That's all. The Dow is about to jump 20, 30 points and go green. NASDAQ is down 9. That's about to turn over. We're about to go green across the board. I smell it coming. I smell it. It's about to happen. Get ready. 0.07 of a point red on S&P 500. We're about to go green on the S&P 500 index. I do what I can with what little I have. I try to help you as much as I can possibly help you get rich. 697 on your SoFi. Up again, another penny. The high today, 698. That's what it looks like to me. We may have touched 7 already. We're going through that. We're going to go through 7 here. I smell that coming too. Giddy up, kids. Will SoFi be 7, 10, 20, 30 today? Could it be that high already? Well, that could be something. I don't know. I'm just sitting here watching the world go by here. We're down 1 point on the Dow. We're about to go green on the Dow and the S&P at the same time. Watch this market. We're about to turn it over. It's happening. It's right there, right on the edge. Kind of fun here. James Schaefer, Monday I wrote 50 NVIDIA, 960.65 calls. Spread, call spread, and expiring March 22, 110 in premium. So this is aggressive. Right around the market. Well, actually not that aggressive, 960.65, but March 22, that's smart. That's only 2 days. Those stay under 960. Giddy up 55. Is that $5,500, James? Nice. Actually, that's a nice trade. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking the stock was in the 900s. It's only 888, and you're writing 960.65. Nice spread. $5 of risk only. I like that trade. I do like that move. This is someone studying the option chain. You are doing your homework. Very interesting. Super short views on that trade. I like that. Super short views. That's smart. You're going to do that trade. Interesting. Okay, Bobby, I bought back the ELF put spread for $90 profit after 1 week. Rewrote a new spread, 155, 170 for 161 repeatable income. This is what I'm doing. Ice Bobby, Splayer have to move back. It's in production from Tim Burton. We're talking about something else there. Bobby Splayer, they're calling the movie Beetlejuice. A third is already being thought of. Interesting stuff. All right, we're watching and waiting and wondering where are we at here. 696 on the SoFi, 695. When does it break out? At any moment? Could be. Oh yeah. BPCY. I've just booked our first foreign holiday for a few years. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, and you gamblers out there. Just booked our first foreign vacation in years. There, baby, right there, and you take your phone with you. You'll be writing options when you're there. You'll come home with more money in the bank than when you left. It's a vacation, but actually it's just an existence elsewhere for a while. Nice. Welcome to the party, pal. This is nice to see. I love this. This is exciting stuff, you guys. Changing lives. That's what we're about here. We're trying to change people's lives. And man, if I can help you get away from a 9-to-5 life and turn you into people who can now go where you want, when you want, for as long as you want. Oh, you only go around one time, guys. Only one time do you go around. Oh my gosh, this is exciting as all get up. I am telling you, the opportunities are there for you to grab life by the horns and make it yours. Come on. You're getting the knowledge. You're figuring it out. You're taking my classes. You're hanging around here. You're watching what others are doing. Those of you with practice accounts, you can replicate these trades yourself, see how they work out, see if it's real or not, whether these people are lying to you or not. You can figure this out pretty quickly. And figure out for yourself that, oh my holy freaking Lord, you know what? I can be also a self-managed individual. I can have a new job, asset manager of my assets via option writing, credit spread creating, cash secured put, poor man covered call, whatever you want. And my God, it's just being handed to you on a platter. It's just there. You just have to understand the ins and outs of the market. That's what the 17 classes are all about. This is not, a 10-year job to learn how to do this. I mean, if you want to watch 3 classes a week, you're going to be at all 17 in a month and a half. And now you're going to be writing. I mean, I know after 4 or 5 classes, there are people already writing contracts. It doesn't take long. Earn while you learn, folks. Come on, let's go. How long are you going to be 35 years old? 1 year. How long are you going to be 38? 1 year. How long can you be 60 years of age? 1 year only. You can't be 60 for 5 years in a row. You can only be 60 1 year. It's time to get off your duff and get with the program here, people. Others are making gazillions, billions of the $5 trillion out there. So many private jets are funded with $5 trillion a week of turnover. You have no idea. You have no idea. Can I get you into business class to Europe? Is that possible? Is it possible to help get you to business class seating to Europe, or business class to Tokyo, or business class to Hawaii, or a 4-star, 5-star hotel instead of a 3-star dump? Can we move up the ladder just a little bit here and have a little better of a lifestyle? Haven't you earned it? Don't you deserve it? You and your family, isn't it time? I don't know who else is going to do it for you. Are you waiting for some miracle, something? Don't wait. Get with it. How long are you going to be healthy? How long can you travel before you can't travel anymore? I don't know if you're going to get hit by a bus tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to have a stroke next month. I don't know. Live now. Live well. Let these option gamblers let you live the life you deserve. 698. We're on Sofi. Fire on Sofi. 698. We're going through 7. We're going. I feel it. David Duff. Classes are awesome. Really helped me get it. I figured this out. White Feather, I'm not doing anything very exciting. I'm saving about 50% of my monthly profits for a vehicle down payment. And you can do that too. Exactly right. It's up to you what you're going to do with your new lifestyle. It's not up to me. You figure it out. For some folks, it's the allure of, you mean I could travel the world for like 6 months with my wife, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, myself, and I could backpack like I used to, or I could just, grab a suitcase and go, and we could do an extended holiday. And rather than a 10-day hurry up trip to Europe, we can do a 100-day trip to Europe at our leisure, not even knowing where we're going. We're just landing in Paris. That's all we know. We're just landing there. We got a reservation for 4 days. That's all we got. After that, we're going to wing it. Well, you got your phone with you. You got Airbnb international booking opportunities, hotel through Expedias, and whatever you want to do. You got your credit card with those points. Come on, live a life. Come on, let's go. The Dow just went green. 3 points, 4 points, 14 points higher on the Dow right now. We're up 2 points on S&P. We're up 1 point on NASDAQ. We are green on the markets. And that look at the stocks. Spire up 47. SoFi is up to 697, 698. GameStop is up a penny. We're only down a penny on Rocket Lab here. AI down a dime. The spiders are green. The Qs are green. Uber is green. Apple down 10 cents. We're about to go green here. Enphase up 196. AMD only down 50 cents. Netflix up $1. Tesla is still green. We've got Unity up 25 cents. Google up 37 cents. Cisco's up 13 now. We've got Microsoft up 34. Vanik up 36. Boeing is up. Meta is up. JP Morgan is up. Walmart is up. Disney, American Airlines are all going green here. Everyone's catching up with the green wave. We're up 19 on the Dow now. Here we go. Bruce stink bid buybacks are set right now for 41 cents. Let's see what a week gives me. I don't know. My wife says she's been 29 for the last 10 years. She won't tell me she won't tell me her age. She tells me she's 29. That's it. Savage, good morning, everybody. Simpletons and degenerates. Salutations from the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco 2024. I know somebody who's there. I know somebody who's there at that game conference. Covered calls and cash secured puts are looking lovely. Stocks moving sideways. Shrinkage crossing my arms. Lovely. There, I know a guy who's there. I can't tell you on the air, but if you send me an email, maybe you can go say hi to him. But I wish I knew the company he was with. But I'll describe the company to you, and you might know who I'm talking about. You might go and say hi. Blair, I just don't have the best income possibility. Somehow the $18 McDonald's salary in Georgia, USA looks like Americans get 30% more in Germany at the same space at 1240 euros. You're better off in Europe than in the US. Stay in Europe. You have no idea. BP, no more rainy Cornwall holiday this year. Welcome to sunny Mediterranean islands. Nice. By the way, from the 12.4, you have to take away taxes too. Yeah, same in Georgia. You don't want to be in Georgia. You're better off in Dortmund. I'm telling you, make money in Europe and then come to America for a visit. You'll be just fine. You'll figure it out very quickly after you've been in the U.S. a while. You're going to go, and I think Europe's better. Oh yeah, trust me. Yes. Anyway, better in Canada. I'll tell you that. We're up 14 on the Dow. Up almost 4 on S&P. We're up 7.5 on NASDAQ. Oil down to $1.62. Did you see this article? Came out last night, I think. It's the happiness index. All the countries of the world are ranked from number 1 all the way down to 142 or 146. The most unhappy people in the world. Guess what country is the worst? The 146. I'll give you a hint. President Biden took his troops the hell out of there in his first few months of office. At all costs, he got them out of there. There's your hint. What country am I talking about? 146 on the happiness meter, where nobody wants to be. I mean, nobody wants to be here. Anybody got a clue on that one? Number 1 happiest country in the world, Finland. Finland, number 1. America, 23rd. Canada, number 15. Fascinating. What they did is they broke it down into the happiest people overall. Then they said under 30, here's the happiness meter for those folks, and over 60, here's the happy meter on these. So in Canada's case, 15 overall, but for under 30-year-olds, 58th in the world. Not good. Young Canadians are not satisfied in Canada at all. And then over 60, I think it was number 8 in the world. So if you're over 60 and a Canadian, you're likely the 8th happiest people on the planet for your country. America, 23rd overall, under 30 is 64 or 5. Not good either. Young Americans are not happy. Can you understand why? Maybe the fact that you might get shot at school. Maybe that has an effect on people. They worry about gun drills in public schools. That could keep young people unhappy. The fact that you graduate college in America and you're $250,000 in debt, maybe that could turn off some under 30-year-olds. Just saying. The first job you get pays you $45,000 a year, and you're flat freaking broke, and you have no hopes of advancement. That could be it. There could be some reasons. Even retired Americans aren't all that happy. They're like wishy-washy about it. It's fascinating. It was a fascinating thing. But Afghanistan was the worst. Afghanistan, 146 across the board. Under 30, over 60. Can you imagine being a woman in Afghanistan? I mean, we're talking the worst of the worst of the worst. Unbelievable. All the Mideast countries are many of them are down there. Those Muslim countries are way down in the rankings. I mean, the under 30-year-olds, being dominated by the religious mullahs and all these guys, they're not happy. I mean, can you imagine? Not happy. Anyway, too much taxes, BP, UK. Bobby, I'm doing a poor mind cover call on CART as well. Long call up $400. Short call has been rolled once so far. Splair, the gun laws is a reason why I would prefer Canada over the USA. But BP in Germany, we're up 50% in worst case scenario, single with 70,000 per year and registered at the church. Savage of Wall Street, best place on earth has to be Spain. You get tapas with your beer. Schools are safe. They have siesta, universal health care. College is free or affordable, and Sundays are like holidays. And the wine, I'm telling you, not number one. They're up there, but they're not number one. But there are the top 20 are very predictable countries, generally speaking. JP, good morning. Panic. Welcome, JP. Nice to have you here. We're up 28 on the down now. We're up 28 points. Adobe down $6, NVIDIA down $1, Spire's up 79 cents to 16.80, SoFi 6.98, up 5, 6.99 right now, 6.99 on your SoFi, guys. Getting ready to rumble through $7. It's about to happen. It's gonna happen. Watch. It's gonna happen. 1342 up 2 on GameStop. Rocket Lab down a half a penny. Only a half a penny. We're about to go green on Rocket Lab. AI down 3. We're going green there. Spiders are up 70. Uber's up $1. Qs are up 83. Apple Green up 22. Enphase up 236. AMD's only down 88 cents now. Up $1.76 on Netflix. Tesla up 13. Matterport up 2.5 cents. SmartRent down 2. Owens Corning up 21. Unity up 37, Google up 71, Cisco up 14, Microsoft up 46 cents, Vanik up 16, Goldman Sachs up 9, Boeing up 260, Meta up 398, JP Morgan up $1.23, Costco only down 30 cents, Walmart up 22, Disney up 31, American Airlines up 22 now, DraftKings up 146, Royal Caribbean up $1.60. We got green showing up all over the place here. It's popping up green all over. Somebody watered the plants. We got green, $6.99 on your SoFi. We're right on the edge of $7 on SoFi, and I think we're going to break through it. I don't think it's going to stay under 7 at all. We're going through $7 here. That's it. You're going to get richer whether you like it or not. You SoFi fans, there you go. Thank you all. Let's go. Bobby, live like a king for $50 a day in Spain, I'm told. Let alone Tokyo with its sushi. Anthony Bourdain used to talk wonders about it. Splair, I'm going to move to Portugal. The bridge in Lisbon reminds me of the bridge I know from pictures of the Golden Gate. Portugal isn't in the top 20. They're not even in the top 30, I don't think. Splair, all right, I'm definitely out now. Have a relaxed day, everybody. Savage of Wall Street, the best countries are always in Europe. Finland, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, always on the top. Robert Benson, number 237. Uncle Bruce. Hector, Bobby, loving or living in Estonia. It's all good. Judge, bought another 250 shares of SoFi at $6.96. Thank you very much for the gift of $6.96. We're $6.99, $7 right now. On SoFi, we're trading at 7 right now. Robert, SoFi slowly climbing to $25 a share. BP, Splair, in the UK, we have up to 60% tax rate for those over 100,000, but most people are caught in the 40% tax rate, 37 to 150,000. And you voted to leave Brexit. You voted to get out. Yeah. Enjoy Britain. Man, oh man, you could have gone paper free. You could have gone anywhere in Europe for your careers. Oh yeah, Britain, UK, you get what you deserve. You did Brexit. Now you pay. Oh gosh, too bad. Free trade is good trade. Not bad. It's good. What can I say? Blame someone else for your problems, but you're not going to fix your own, but blaming somebody else. That's the way it is. $6.99 to 7 on SoFi. That is what's going on right now. Giddy up. Visiting Portugal May to June. BP and I have fun debating Brexit all the time. We have a good time. It's always a good time debating. Giddy up. Savage of Wall Street. SoFi will probably go to $8 today, and then Powell will speak, and it'll go to 5. But then again, whatever. As we said, the rich South and the poor North, UK, London is not representative of the UK. There you go, Splair. Now in March, 3 weeks, Portuguese people work with stonks from 1330 to 20. Love Portugal, he says. There you go. $6.99, $6.98, $7 on SoFi. Get ready to rumble, everybody. $13.50 on GameStop, up 9 cents. We're up 96 on Spire, $16.97 right now. $15, 15-point gain on the Dow, 4.5 on S&P, 11 gain on NASDAQ, all green. And we're down $1.50 on oil. That's good. 81.96. The lower oil goes, The lower inflation could be better for Americans, Canadians, Brits, everybody else. It's just better. Down $1.50 a barrel. There you go. I'm just doing what I can with what little I have. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you joining us and hanging around. Sure hope you're enjoying some credit spread profits being handed to you left, right, and center all over the place. There are opportunities galore here to make money writing stock options and cash secured puts and poor man covered calls. Oh my gosh. AI, poor man covered call opportunities. Unity, same thing. All kinds of opportunities here. You just got to decide which stock is right for you and your timing and your risk levels. You want to do credit spreads? Oh, you can change. You can do credit spreads on NVIDIA. You can do $5 credit spread trades. Your risk is $500 between the put you write and the put you buy. 5 difference, less the credit, so it's even less than $500 a contract. You got $5,000. You can do 10 of these these credit spreads. Take the classes and figure this out. There's all kinds of opportunities out here. Oh boy, oh boy. Do you think the shorts are running out of powder, Bruce, on SoFi? I think reality is running out on the short holders of SoFi stock. I think anyone who's shorting SoFi is slowly figuring out that this company is not going to not grow. It's going to grow continually. It still is. It's going to be double the size that it is now in the next 24 months. You're a fool if you're short SoFi, but I can't help these guys. There were people shorting GameStop when it got down to $2.70. I mean, at one time GameStop was trading at $70 a share back in the early 2000s, 2010, 2015. And the stock went from the 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s. They were shorting. It got down to $2.70 and they still wouldn't buy it back. They never buy it back because they expect it to go to zero. Well, I have bad news for people that think like that. Generally speaking, they get their butts handed to them. Savage of Wall Street, I'm going to retire to Spain. Just drive to Portugal to chill with Splair for a few weeks. I'm going to fly to Malta or Cyprus and chill with Beach Boy. Need a friend in Asia, fly to the USA, hang with Birdie. Then I'm going to go to Spain again. I'm good. Splair, let's all buy a huge island together in order to create another tax-free state. How about that? Savage of Wall Street. I can trade while I do all of that traveling. It's crazy, but the plan is appealing and maybe in motion. Now, there you go. Splair sounds a good plan to me, Savage. My guest room will always be open and clean thanks to overpaid workers. Too much fun, kids. Get ready to rumble. We're going to fluctuate a lot in pricing. We have volatility in this market, but the bias is up. The bias is higher. The bias for interest rates might be topped out and maybe a little lower going forward. The market is ready to move higher on the equities. Corporate America is making all kinds of money off the backs of Americans. It's unbelievable. You're complaining about prices in America? Don't look at your government. Look at all your the free trading, the so-called capitalists that you're supporting that are living off the government dime. You're helping them get richer. Free enterprise is alive and well in America, except with the socialistic attitude in the back end. Hey, it just is what it is. It's all right. Make money writing options, and it doesn't matter. It won't matter one dang bit. Travel the world. See for yourself where you can travel very economically. Visit countries like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, and Hungary, and the Czech Republic, and other countries over there, and see how cheap it is being an American over there. Oh my gosh, is it great with Western everything. Pretty nice food and beer too, let me tell you. What can I say? Beach Boy, Savage, don't forget chilling on the deck of J Money's super yacht. Don't forget that too. There you go. 696 on the SoFi. We've tried a couple of times to break out of the $7 window. We have touched 701, I guess, on SoFi today. 701 has been hit once. We'll break through that. The way this is going, this market will wave and fluctuate and waver and then shoot up. We're going higher on these markets. Do not fret. We're going higher. That's what I think. Anyway, BW, Uncle, U.S. 30-year mortgage is back up to 6.97. DXY, US dollar back over 104. JP and gang prepping Rugman for his entrance by you-know-who. End of the week, we'll see. We're up 9.6 now on the Dow. Again, we're green. Again, 697 on SoFi. Will it break through 701? I think it will. I really do. GameStop up 5 cents. We're up $1.08 on Spire. 1709 on Spire. Hit 19 yesterday. Unbelievable. Dow's up 7. Giddy up, kids. Congratulations, you option credit spread creators. Congratulations, cash secured put writers. Congratulations, cover call writers. Well done, option writers. Take the money off the table from these people. Absolutely. We'll keep you posted on our meet and greet. Tonight, 7 o'clock, primetime live for Gold Bagel members. I should be able to announce the meet and greet tonight, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. Absolutely. Join us tonight. Become a Gold Bagel member immediately. Upgrade your membership to Gold level. Tell YouTube you want to be a Gold Bagel level member, and we'd love to have you. And join us for a fun time tonight as we try to figure out ways to help you get even richer than you are now, make you even more obnoxious. We'll compare notes. Where can we buy those felt-lined fedoras, those pimp hats? Where can we buy those pimp hats for a good price? Just because we make a bunch of money doesn't mean we're spendthrifts. We're going to be very careful with our spending for our outfits, for those pimp outfits when we do our meet and greet. There you go, everybody. Thank you all for popping in, seeing me today, joining us. It's a pleasure to be with you here every day, watching these markets do what they do. Oh, man. Some of you are going to become extremely wealthy in the not-too-distant future. It'll be interesting tonight, this Noto one-on-one interview, I guess, on CNBC. Is he on Cramer's show? What's he doing? Who's interviewing Noto later today? How did you guys hear about this? Curious about that. Well, let's see what's going on, everybody. Thank you. We're having fun here. 696 on the SoFi right now. Noto, what is he going to say tonight? It can't be bad. I don't think it would be bad. I think Noto on the air is a good thing. Let news come right from the source. Why not? Yeah, let's see what happens. BP is saying that Spain is not as cheap as it once was. I have family who have lived there for 30 years and are still treated as foreigners, even though my nieces were born there. They say that inflation is massive over there right now. Beach Boy, it's just that Nala keeps waving that wrench. Where's Alberto? There you go. Giddy up. 696, 697 on SoFi today. That is the story. I'm sticking to it. Following this closely, the SoFi volume seems to be indicating 7 million, not very heavy, 10.3 million, not heavy volume at all. Almost 44 minutes into the first hour of trading. That's not heavy volume for SoFi. We need a wave of buying to take this out. 20, 30 million shares in a couple hours, and we'll be at $8. No time. Well, we'll see what happens. $6.96 a share on SoFi at this point in time. $17 on Spire. $13.48 up 7 on GameStop. There you go. The Dow down a point. As we fluctuate around the break-even line, I think we go higher today. That's my hunch. I have a hunch we're going higher. Tons of funds, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. The thumbs up meter, last I saw, was 206. Looks like we've got a 246 thumbs ups. 246 thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone, for bringing those thumbs ups in here. Keep them coming, everybody. Lovely, lovely stuff. All right. Bobby, I'm flying on Boeing tomorrow. Which tools should I bring to help with maintenance? Ed, how many shares of SoFi needed to make a very basic income from, in your opinion? I'm assuming option writing is what you're asking me for down the road. Once you start writing options on SoFi, I'm going to expect that most of you will be generating $1 a month in shrinkage once you start writing options in the $15, $20 neighborhood. $1 a month shrinkage is coming your way. So you got 5,000 shares of SoFi put together. You're going to generate $5,000 a month. If you got you got 50 deep in the money SoFi calls down the road, where you sold your shares at $20, bought deep in the monies at maybe fives or eights, and got up to 50 of those contracts, and now you're writing 50 contracts, getting $1 a month shrinkage. That's 5,000 a month coming in. That probably will keep some of you, fed. Yep, Ed, I'm thinking about writing options. I'm thinking 5,000 shares, 10,000 shares. You're probably bringing in 10,000 a month. 50,000 shares, you're bringing in 50 a month. What kind of lifestyle do you want? You want to earn 50,000 a month. You got to have 50,000 shares, or you got to have 500 contracts. It's all relative, though. You can move up to that level too. Sweet. $2 a call would be even better. $2 shrinkage would be nicer. Or swings. You pull out $2 a month on option transactions as the stock and options move along, keep rolling along. Then you're doubling your money. Of course. I'm thinking conservatively, but hey, up to you. You own 0 shares of SoFi. SoFi will make you 0 money. Kind of that way. But if you want to write cash secured puts right now, write 7s, write 10s out to 2026, take big money off the table and buy those back for less than half price. Thank you very much for that return. You can always do that. Down the road, when SoFi is 20, 30, $40 a share, you're going to be writing credit spreads on SoFi. You're going to be doing put credit spreads, maybe 20s and 10s or 15s and 10s. You'll be doing credit spreads. You'll be always trading SoFi down the road. You'll always be in it, and you'll be making money from SoFi in every direction possible. But those of you who are sitting on cheap stock right now, you're the big winners. You're going to be the biggest winners. You'll convert your stock into poor man covered calls someday. You might do that and go from 5,000 shares to 80 contracts, deep in the money contracts, writing 80 contracts at a time. At $1 a month shrinkage, 8,000 a month shrinkage. You'll buy more deep in the money calls and write more contracts every month. You'll be adding to it, I'm sure. $6.96 on SoFi. That's it. That's what we got. In the event, everybody, thank you for being with me today. Appreciate it so very much. We're green again on the Dow. We're green on S&P 500. We might go green on NASDAQ any second. Yet again, we're having fun here. I hope you're having a good time. Thank you for being members of this channel. Thank you for being subscribers to this channel. And I thank you in advance for being with us and being on top of the knee emoji attack that is about to take place right here on this channel. Tom Kaufman has led the way with the knee emoji attack. And here we go. The Knights of Knee must be honored before I leave. They will take care of you all day long. Thank you, all of you who've been here. Melvin, thank you for the Knights of Knee emojis. You're on it, buddy. JR's on it. Knee, 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 knee. Here we go. Knee emojis. Corinne, knee, 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 knee. Here they go. No stopping the knee emoji attack now. We're well underway here from all kinds of viewers around the world who are hitting those neat emojis and trying to get them up on their channel as quick as humanly possible. Some folks are watching on a bit of a delay, so they're a bit behind me. Splair's here. Stephen Butler's here. Always Be Writing is here. There we go. Neat, 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 neat. Here they come. The knee emojis. Hector is here. Deep Value Options. John Anderson, of course. Thank you, John. The Big M, neat, 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 neat. There they are. Knee emojis. Join into the party or be left behind by the Knights of Knee. Don't be left behind. Don't let this happen to you, kids. You don't want that to happen to you. That would be bad. How do you explain it to your children? D.A. Truda, neat, 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 neat. Oh, sorry, kids. Your parents aren't as rich as all your neighbors and friends because we didn't give emojis to the knee emoji during the knee emoji attack. We deferred, and now we're paying the price because all of our stocks are not working out here. We should really listen to Uncle Bruce and hit those knee emojis when it's time. Parker Ivy, neat, 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 neat. Here they go. Yeah, baby, knee emoji attack. Thank you all for helping out. You know how this thing works. Love to all of you from Jen and I here in Palm Desert, California. Thank you all so very much for your support of this channel. Being members, subscribers, viewers, and everything else. Welcome all. And thanks again for your support. It is much appreciated. All right, that's it for us. That's it for me. I'm going to take a little time to rest and get ready for the primetime show tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time for Gold Bagel members. Primetime Live with Uncle Bruce. Be there or be square. Beach Boy, he knows. Neat. Absolutely. Vivash going out with a bang, number 253 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, Vivash. Appreciate these thumbs ups. They've been coming in nicely today from a good group of viewers. Thank you all. 257 thumbs ups. Nice, cow tipper. Neat. There they are, up 13 on the Dow. We're only down a quarter point on the S&P. Actually, we're down 5/100ths of a point on the S&P. We're about to go green again. We're up 7 on Sofi, 698, 699 on Sofi. We're about to go. The Knights of Knee might have something to do with this. Giddy up, everybody. Pappy J, neat. There you go. Here we go. You got to love it. So much fun today. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your session. We'll catch you later tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.